Morning guys, welcome back to the channel and the mad cleanup continues. So in the last episode you would have seen that we shifted around all the grain that we needed to. That side of it's all done. There's still a heap of bins to clean out and all that sort of thing. There's just that seed barley there in one of those field bins that I'm going to pull out today and treat and put straight back into that bin. And I'm just doing that because I'm worried about the bugs getting into it and doing damage, and I don't know when the seed cleaner is actually going to get here to treat it. So we'll pull that out, clean it, pop it back in. Now you might be saying to yourself, why are you connecting up to the chaser bin and moving all this stuff this morning? Well, I had to move the spreader to get to the chemical drum that I'm using to treat the grain with. So I had to get that out of the way. That needs a clean anyway and a grease, so I thought I'd drag that around. And I'd either have to disconnect the truck from the seed and fert trailer back onto the tipper, or I'll just drag the chaser bin out like I did. Any grain we can't fit in the truck we'll put in the chaser bin, and then we'll just shandy it over. And that gives me an excuse to get the chaser bin out the back of the shed and start giving that a bit of a check over before we come around to harvest. So that's my thought process this morning anyway. Only fresh water guys, don't panic. I made up this handy dandy little line here last year and plumbed it in so you can run fresh water through this thing whenever you want. And it's bloody handy. So it's supposed to be 28 degrees today, and we're supposed to be getting quite a bit of wind over the next couple of days from the north, which is exactly what we don't want at this time of the year. So I think today and tomorrow are the coolest days for the next 7 days. It's going to get up to into the low 30s, and it's just staying there. There's no end of it in sight, so it's definitely crop threatening heat, especially when you've got canola out in flower, beans flowering, wheat not out in head. That rain that we got will be gone in no time with that heat. So it's a little unfortunate. It's a bit early in the season for that sort of heat, but yeah, there's not much you can do about it, and it's sort of the way the year's been forecast from the get-go. A lot of the guys in earlier areas are probably just about home and hosed, but unfortunately us being a later area, this is going to probably really affect us. So we'll wait and see, keep our fingers crossed. Maybe we can get another shot of rain somewhere to get us over the line, but yeah, this is going to slow things down big time. Well, that ended up being a bit more of a pain in the neck than I thought. I kept having trouble with the nozzle blocking up on the wand on here. I need to do something with the filtration on it. It's not quite good enough, but anyway, we've treated that barley now, so if it's got to sit there for a few months before it gets cleaned and pickled, that's good. I'll sleep easy now. Someone missing a set of earmuffs, maybe? What the heck are they doing in there? Just throwing the bucket on here. We got plenty of little piles of grain to clean up over there. Every single time you move the auger to somewhere else, there's another pile. So I'll be busy on the shovel, and just got to move a bit of gear back as well. But I reckon I'm going to go for some lunch now because I am hungry. It's been a tough morning. It's been busy. Might not have looked that busy for you guys, but I've been up and down here, there and everywhere, I can assure you. So Dad was talking about selling all those sheep from up north, the ewes and the lambs, just taking them all to the market and selling them all as one. Now last week at the market there was some ewes and lambs, same scenario. They were like that, they hadn't been tailed, and they sold for, I think Dad said $45 for the ewe and the lamb, I think, like combo. You might as well just give them away if that's what they're gonna pay for them. So I put the long sleeve on today because I thought we might only be like 10-11 days out of winter, but 28 degrees and that Aussie sun and my complexion out here won't end well. It definitely won't end well. I'll be burnt to a crisp already. All right, I think I'm pretty well done over there for now. All the bits and bobs have been moved around over there. There's still a bit of barley in the shed, a bit of feed barley floating around there, but it sounds like someone's going to come and pick most of that up towards the end of the month, and that'll sort of clear that out. But yeah, it's nice to have all that tidied up. I'm just going to clean up this spreader now. We'll give that a wash down, and then, well, I think Dad's using the loader, but maybe later on when that's freed up, we'll take it over to a shed over the road here, park that up, get it out of the way. We might have a look at the chaser bin after that. I'll just give that a shot of grease before we put it away for the summer, but might let it dry off a little bit before I do that. Looks like I got another pile to sweep up. Hey chickens, come here, I got something for you. Help me with this. Chickens? I don't think they're interested. They are tight as. Well, I think while we got the grease gun in our hand, we'll go back around, punch some grease into the spreader. We'll get rid of that. I reckon we'll call it a day after that. It's been a couple of pretty big days, so it's good. We've got through quite a lot. I've got through quite a lot, and I am pushing pretty hard at the moment because next week we're lamb marking all the lambs at home. So yeah, going to lose a fair bit of the week to that. So it's starting to warm up. Things are going to happen real quick from now. Yeah, it's just time to get moving. So it looks like they've moderated temperatures slightly over the coming couple of days. 28 again tomorrow, so it was 28 today. But tomorrow it's going to get quite windy, I think. Today was a nice 28, it was just a nice day. Really beautiful outside, but then they're saying it's dropping back to 24, which initially they were saying like still it was going to be up high 20s, then at 27, but the kicker is after that, 33, 33, hot northerly wind. So, yeah, that will probably, that will not be good, and that will really affect the crops that are flowering at the moment. They might lose a few flowers. It'll put them under a bit of stress, but anyway, it is what it is, can't do anything about it. Rightio guys, we are done for the day. Just want to say thank you to everybody for watching the videos. We do surely appreciate it. Until next time, see ya.